Hey guys. Today we are going to be talking about what we're going to do for the rest of the school year. So I've decided, after talking to staff and a few of you, that we'll be spending the remainder of the year focused on two things: a mini project based upon skills that we've learned this year, and reading/word study. So today we're going to start thinking about our final mini project for the year. So you have three choices for this mini project, and hopefully you will find something that works for you. So the first one is you can do a fictional story. All right, what does this mean? Well, the sky is the limit. It can be another scary story like we did during quarter two. You could write dystopian fiction, which is, the world is coming to an end and things are a little crazy. You could write a war story or like a historical fiction. You could write a science fiction story with monsters and aliens. Doesn't matter. The sky is the limit. If you decide that you want to write a creative writing story, but you're stuck for ideas, reach out to me and I can send you some story starters, or you could look for some on your own online. Okay, so that's the first project. You could possibly do a creative writing story. The other one that you could do, the other option, is to write a personal narrative. Well, what does this mean? Okay, this is similar to the assignment that we did at the beginning of the school year, when we did the writer's workshop. So you can write about a favorite memory. You could write about a sports game that you played. You could write about a favorite birthday, a time with friends that was special, describing your relationship with your best friends or family. Another great one is you could write and describe what you're doing right now during the quarantine. It would be a really great primary resource. Okay, so that's your other option. So you could do creative writing story, you could do a personal narrative, or the final option is a photojournalism project, a little mini project. What does that mean? Okay, this one's a little bit different. If you were not here last year, it might be a little more confusing for you, and you might not choose to do this one, or you could reach out and ask me more questions if you're confused. But let me explain first. You're going to write a story or tell a story using photos and text. So you could interview someone at work or while they're working on a project and ask them questions about what they're doing. You would have to plan that out ahead of time, though. So we would work on that. Or you could tell a fictional story using the people and your life and the places around you, and have people pose, and you can, take photos of them and have those photos tell a story with some text underneath. You could also just choose a subject, like a favorite place or, something like that, and photograph it from various angles and maybe talk about the history of that place. It's totally up to you what you do with that last one. It's a little bit more free, and the staff and I will help you, make sure that you're on the right track with that particular project, if that's what you want to do. You would need at least 5 photos with 3 to 5 sentences for each photo describing what's happening in that photo. All right, so your assignment for the week, everybody, is to choose your final mini project idea. You're going to brainstorm what you can do for that idea, and then you're going to choose one of the topics that you brainstorm, and then you're going to start drafting your story using the graphic organizers that I've given for each idea. So I'm going to be attaching 3 graphic organizers to this assignment, but you're only choosing the one that fits what your mini project is. So if you're going to do the photojournalism one, you pull up that one. If you're going to do the creative writing story, you pull up that graphic organizer. If you're going to do the narrative, you would pull up that graphic organizer, okay? You do not fill out all 3, all right? You just do the one that I chose that is for your project, okay? So hopefully that makes sense. I have also attached a graphic organizer with the expectations for each assignment. Okay, so if you choose the photojournalism one, you will see what you need to do to get the full credit. Okay, so that's also explained for you as well. So before you make your decision, take a look at what what the expectations are for each one and see if that's going to work for you. Okay, so if you have any questions, please reach out. You can email me, you can text me, you can call me. You can also reach out to other staff, if you have any kind of questions. All right, thank you, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.